right, Cappies. They want me to do what good is coming, what blessings are coming your way this month. What blessings are coming away this month? What's your blessing? Ooh, quick. Something good. This month, I said this month. Events that occur at a great speed. Creative solutions. Your wish comes true. Okay. Well, could you get any better than that? Hello. Do I even need to say anything else? Congratulations is in order. You're facing some fears. You know what I just got? Kind of like have you ever seen those videos where kids are afraid to go into the ocean and they're in I've seen them, like they're hanging onto a rope and they're in the water and they're crying, like he looks like he's about to drown and he's going to hang on, he's hanging on for dear life to this rope like he's going to drown, but when he catches his footing, he stands up and the water's like at his waist or at his ankles. It's really low. So he could have stood up the entire time and realized that something that was coming towards him, that was going to happen, was not that scary. That's what's happening here. It's almost like the universe is kind of catapulting you and pushing you into a blessing that's going to feel scary for you to be pushed into, but it's like almost once you do it, you're going to be like, oh, wait, hey, I kind of like this. You're going to wade into this experience kind of afraid to get your toes wet, but you're being pushed in by source. And once you get in, you're like, oh, wait. I love this. I love this. I love this. So something that happens quickly, it may feel like it's moving too fast for you, but it's actually just you not being used to or comfortable with making very quick decisions, because life has been slowed down for you purposely for a long time. And now you're about to be hit with a lot of activity at once. And that can feel overwhelming. But this activity is going to be all good for you. This activity is going to feel like everything that you want. This is the first one I've got where it's actually talked about something, blessings coming in this type of way. A lot of the other ones have been just emotional, but this is quick communication. This is wish fulfillment. And then Queen of Fire, stretch your wings and fly. This is what's going to be scary for you. Putting yourself out there and being bold and being seen. Like, you be careful what you wish for, because it seems like you're getting something and you've thought about it being a great thing, but maybe you haven't thought about, like, okay, now I have to step up to the plate and I have to perform. I have to show my skills. I have to show what I'm made of. And that might be a little scary, but they're saying it's going to be something that's just so natural to you. You're great at it. It doesn't, what you're afraid of is just sitting in your own comfortable space. So this thing that you're most afraid of is the one thing that you want to do that's going to set your soul on fire and also set you free. You don't need to be afraid about some type of communication that's coming in. You need to be excited about this communication. There's something very unique about the way this is coming to you. It's going to be pretty special, and they want you to embrace this part of yourself. You are used to dissecting all of the things about yourself that have been getting in the way, but now it's time to dissect the parts of yourself that is going to create the new you. That statement's way bigger than I made it sound. You're going to be forced to put yourself out there this month. You're going to be forced to show your independence and be forced to walk in confidence. Depending on who you are, what your circumstances are, how that comes about can come about in many different forms. It can be on a big scale, it can be on a small scale. Whatever it is, it's going to feel big for you. Okay, so no matter if you're not conquering the world, it doesn't mean that it's not a big deal. It's big for you, and they want you to accept that. Change is starting to come at you quicker now because you need to learn how to handle fast movement. 444 on the clock as I said that. Get ready for this, okay? Because blessings are coming. Yes, they are. The sun. Okay, mic drop. You can end the reading on the sun. This month, you are being pushed into something. You're being forced to put yourself out there and be seen. Kind of feels like somebody's going to be throwing a surprise party for you. It feels like you're getting a surprise party. I just heard surprise party. And you're not going to know when it is. Scorpio, or okay, you may be dealing with the Scorpio because I just said Scorpio. Well, let's see. Oh, I don't have any of my, is this it? That's my number one. Hold on just a sec. Where's my other little die? The fourth is significant. The second, so the 24th, the 7th again. I am getting Cancer energy and Leo energy as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Don't get caught up on the signs because that tends to like make the reading that really goes for a lot of people down to a very small group. It's not something Source recommends, honestly. They don't like it when people do that. Let me see if there's anything else they want you to know. They don't want you to know anything else, Capricorn. They don't want you to know anything else. They want this to be a surprise. That's why they said surprise party. They said this is a big month. Every card that came out for you was positive. I'm going to leave it there. You're getting a surprise this month. Congratulations.